Agents, we're almost there. In the final mission of Hitman 2, we will be killing both the Washington twins, not through murder, but by accident, with the Fell For It challenge, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Final challenge of Hitman 2, Only Accidents, Silent Assassin. Happy hunting.
The Isle of Sgail, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Won't you join us, sir? I see someone's in a hurry to get it done. Well... Hello, sir.
Evening.
So is that the, It has to be something really simple. We go. There's got to be another token around here.
Yeah, Zoe Washington certainly isn't known for putting on a mask. I'm just sad I'll never be able to see his face when the reader
That Will doesn't know the meaning. Pretty sure it's
What's with that weird bird effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new?
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire, with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the Fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
Who is that the master of ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington?
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple full of death and snakes. Seriously, what do you care? Someone feels angry to wrong, wants to flirt with danger to feel alive. I say let her. Silence, not a concern.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey.
Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. No spectacle. People hate it. Shit, I hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, right. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Ring her. You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right? Okay, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll stay right here, where it's safe.
Phone rang, then I have the schedule in my hand. Think, you idiot.
Starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money. Fennec, thank you, Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Hello, sir.
Look at you, Fenniger. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Extraordinary. Gotta be insane. Excuse me?
Just humor me for a second. How do you think that we've got a leg
This should
They say it fine of Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years.
Good evening, sir.
He was such a visionary.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington.
Sorry, sir, I can't let you through. I know, even you.
Here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair. "47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by."
great.
There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47. Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
I don't see the point of it. DNA doesn't have your life experiences or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning gonna do?
Fine night.
What I heard is that some of the true believers are funding the fall. Hey, can you imagine that? Our great leader is alive.
Hey, did I miss the keynote?
Afraid so.
Oh, shit. I really wanted to learn more about the Titan project.
Like this. I'm sure there must be a lot of secret passages.
Hello there, sir.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was little, my dad used to rent you know, live action.
Looking sharp tonight.
We were knights and nobles. No magic users allowed.
What?
Naturally.
This one time.
Pet insurance. That's just preposterous. Off.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer. Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Quonstad Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
My guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression
Excuse me,
times
sir.
20.
You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want a Factor X? Extreme weather, wildfires, all.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble...
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be going away.
Zoe to the partners, against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence. I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that? And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss. Zoe, pick up. Shit.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Oh, I'm just teasing. No need to mention that to anyone, though. Huh?
Building plans are quite impressive.
Mr. Block, you look troubled. You're Jade. I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament.
Have a good evening, sir.
I believe I may offer a fresh perspective. All right. Say the world does collapse.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
I hate to say this, Jebediah, but Miss Washington makes a valid point. Climate change denial is certainly
Partners no
well
more. I take it.
catching up.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
How'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. One of the five.
Take care, sir.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see.
Some damn yoga bitch. She's gone running and cycling.
I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, or the men behind the curtain who have caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down the wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
I'm told the Washingtons. Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.